Uriah Faber, 28 years of age to Farrar's 31, height 5'6" to 5'9", weight identical, and a reach advantage for Chance Farrar. And we've seen Uriah Faber neutralize the reach on so many of his opponents. He gets him down to the ground. Right now we send it inside the cage, the main event, the voice of the WEC, Joe Martinez.
Ladies and gentlemen, live from the joint at the fabulous Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas, Nevada, it is time for the main event of the evening. 5 rounds scheduled for the WEC Featherweight Championship of the World. Brought to you by the WEC World Extreme Cage Fighting in association with Tap Out, Science, and Versus. The competition is on. Sanctioned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission, Executive Director Keith Kaiser, the Chairman Dr. Tony Alamo. Commissioners are Skip Avancino Jr., John Bailey, Joe W. Brown, and T.J. Day. Physicians at cage side, Dr. James Game, Dr. David Watson, Dr. Al Capana, and Dr. Jeff Davidson. And your timekeepers in charge of the horn this evening, Ernie Jauregui and Mike Lachella. Your 3 judges scoring this bout at ringside are Adelaide Bird, Cecil Peoples, and Jeff Collins. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the judges are ready and the fighters are ready. Las Vegas, Nevada, make some noise! Are you ready? Introducing to you first, the challenger. Fighting out of the blue corner is a boxing and wrestling style fighter. Entering the cage tonight, in his WEC debut, he brings a perfect professional record. 5 victories in 5 bouts, and tonight he seeks a WEC title. Sitting 5 feet 9 inches tall, he weighed in officially 144 pounds even, fighting out of San Diego, California. Here is the undefeated Chance Farrar! Introducing next, his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. He is a mixed martial artist who in 19 professional bouts has tasted defeat just 1 time in his career. Compiling 18 victories and just 1 blemish, he stands 5 feet 6 inches tall and weighed in officially 144 ready pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, he is the reigning and defending WEC Featherweight Champion of the World, the California Kid, Uriah Faber. Referee in charge of the action, Herb Dean.
Okay, gentlemen, we've gone over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions at all times. Let's keep this fight clean. Touch gloves, come on, ready to do this.
They are all business in the joint tonight. This one for the featherweight title belt in the WEC. Chance Farrar and Uriah Faber. We are set to go, scheduled for 5 rounds.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Faber in the white trunks, Farrar in the tan camo.
Southpaw orthodox there again. You see, right now this will be a little bit of a game on who gets their foot on the outside. Both fighters need to watch for the right hand and left hand respectively of each other, just as I was calling out. Uriah Faber could throw a right hand, and it's going to be hard for Chance Farrar to pick it up. And in contrast, Chance Farrar has the same thing. With his left hand coming down the middle, it's like seeing a baseball coming right at you. It's hard to get an angle on it.
Frank, is this a different technique by Uriah Faber? He is being methodical. He is taking his time. The last 2 fights, he shot in so fast, wanted to end this thing within 30 seconds.
Well, Chance Farrar has good wrestling background, and he's a strong striker. So it won't pose a good idea just to run in there and get caught with a shot. Sometimes, you see your opponent has a weakness, you can just run him over. But Chance Farrar is showing good energy. He has good stance, structurally correct, hands cocked. That was a mistake, I feel, for Chance Farrar to lock up and to close the distance. And he's taken down Uriah. That's called an Iranian lift. in wrestling between the legs. Kind of did a little bit of a slam there. That, not in wrestling. Wow. That was a nice crotch lift. He got caught in the guillotine on the way through.
Faber recognizing what Ferrar's trying to do, and he works his way out of it. Up against the fence now, up against the cage is Uriah Faber. Chance Ferrar in the camo going to work.
The Chance Ferrar has him cross-eyed stuck against the cage. I think Uriah needs to dump away from that guillotine, which he just did right there. Get to his knees. Hand control here. Which his hands coming back? Well, both hands came back. Excellent. Uriah now can go ahead and start standing up with the hand control. His neck is safe. On the turn, Chance Ferrar can turn the corner like he did right there. Control the elbow and go for the back. Here he's in a great position to rain down a few punches. Fighting for the leg stroll. Now Uriah Faber, when he gets his right arm back and through, is going to have a nice single takedown. Chance Ferrar is kind of doing an inside leg ride. That's very common right now. I've seen a lot in the college wrestling stance. People have been using that leg ride, sinking it in and holding it through. Uriah Faber's kind of stuck a little bit here. He needs to get that right arm out.
It's the first time I've seen Uriah Faber almost give up the back.
He did a little bit. Oh, nice stand up. Kind of returned the favor on the slam. Good ankle control. Stuck a little bit in the same position again. He needs to go ahead and thread the needle with his right leg. He needs to stick his right leg over the top of Chance Ferrar's leg.
Look at this.
Chance Ferrar doing a good job of controlling the head right there. Coming through on the single.
Faber trying to slip through.
Chance Ferrar needs to go ahead and step over the top like he's doing there. Oh, but gave up hips. Nice hip control with Uriah Faber. He's turning the corner on that double. Chance Ferrar's doing a body lock. He's going to do the same thing Uriah did to him earlier. But now it's too late. Uriah cut his hands across. He has him taken down.
Very technical grappling here in the first 3 minutes.
The choke's in.
He's got it.
Oh, it's done.
Is it deep enough?
Yes,
Is it
it's
deep
done.
enough?
Chance,
He's got it.
over.
He's got to tap out. Uriah Faber has done it and done it again in grand fashion. The California kid stands him up and sits him down.
He's a great. He sunk the hooks in. And one thing he did that a lot of fighters don't do, as soon as the hooks are going in, he was sliding in the choke.
A tactical move by Uriah Faber had a counter move for Chance Ferrar. As we look at it one more time, here he is, Frank, setting it up.
Yeah, Chance Ferrar gave up the back. Uriah, you see, he's already setting the choke up, even as he's sinking the hooks in. A lot of fighters don't do that. They try to get stable first, but that gives your opponent a chance to get ready to block. That was awesome. Awesome. He tripoded up, locked it up. Great control.
Had full control.
That was one of the most technical grappling matches I think I've ever got to witness live.
So Uriah Faber has shown that he can get it done standing up. He can get it done on the ground. He is a technical master when it comes to grappling. Chance Ferrar gave him a good run for the first 3 minutes, but in the end, Uriah Faber reversed it on him, and Chance Ferrar found himself as like what we'd like to call a very precarious position. With the California kid sinking in the hooks, he gets the hold in, and he is not letting go. Mutual respect for both men, but it is Uriah Faber who runs his record to now 19-1. Can anyone stop the express that is Uriah Faber? Right now we go inside the cage. Joe Martinez has the official announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes. 3 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 1. Submission by rear naked choke for your winner, and still the WEC featherweight champion of the world, the